Hello, my name is Jason Mercer, the Toronto Real Estate Board's Director of Market Analysis. With November in the books, we are now certainly in the home stretch for 2016. One thing I can say for sure is that 2016 will be the second consecutive record year for sales through TREB's MLS system. With December still to go, we have already eclipsed the 2015 calendar year sales count with almost 108,000 sales in the books for the first 11 months of the year. In November, Greater Toronto Area Realtors reported 8,547 home sales through TREB's MLS system. This result represented a 16.5% increase compared to November 2015. For the TREB market area as a whole, sales were up on a year-over-year basis for all major home types. The strongest annual rate of sales growth was experienced for the townhouse and condominium apartment segments. These home types are generally associated with lower price points on average, so they may be more popular with first-time buyers. Now, it's important to note that first-time buyers were expected to account for approximately 50% of transactions in 2016, according to Buyer Intention Survey conducted by Ipsos. Sales were also up strongly for detached and semi-detached houses as well, so it's safe to say that home buying activity remained strong across all market segments in November. However, many would-be homebuyers continue to be frustrated by the lack of listings, as annual sales growth once again outstripped growth in new listings. Sellers' market conditions translated into robust rates of price growth. The MLS Home Price Index Composite Benchmark was up by 20.3% compared to November 2015. The average selling price at $776,684 was up by 22.7% on a year-over-year basis. Price growth continued to be strongest for low-rise home types, but the fact that we are seeing double-digit price growth in the condominium apartment segment suggests that market conditions are very tight there as well. Now, it is important to remember that home price growth is a function of demand and supply. Recent policy initiatives seeking to address strong home price growth have focused on demand. Going forward, more emphasis needs to be placed on solutions to alleviate the lack of inventory for all home types, especially in the low-rise market segments. As the population continues to grow in the GTA, the demand for ownership housing will continue to grow across all market segments. For this reason, we need to see sustained growth in the housing stock over time. In January 2017, TREB will be releasing its second annual Market Year in Review and Outlook report. This report will contain a more in-depth discussion on the current state and future direction of the housing market in the Greater Golden Horseshoe. Detailed findings from member and consumer surveys conducted by Ipsos will be released, including consumer intentions, buyer profiles, and foreign buying activity. The results of a TREB Commission study on transportation infrastructure on housing affordability will also be presented. I look forward to speaking with you early in the new year when I will discuss results for calendar year 2016. Happy holidays.
Brought to you by GTA Realtors.